While trees are a renewable resource, we need to think about these trees having grown 200-300 years ago. And so in taking them down and creating furniture and creating other buildings, utilizing them, tells the history of the United States.
This type of wood has beautiful character and has a lot of history in it. Being a carpenter and seeing how these structures were built is just amazing. They didn't have any modern day tools, so dismantling these puts me in awe every time we see one come down.
These are trees that were grown 200 years ago. These are trees that were grown before the United States, was the United States, pre-European settlement. So it's just exciting to see, look at the trees, see that, look at the growth patterns, and the wood has a story to tell if you want to take the time to learn that.
I started my construction company in 1999 and was constantly approached by architects to install reclaimed wood in these projects. We found that there was an opportunity to start a business here, and seeing the popularity was going to grow, so we started traveling northeast looking for opportunities to take down old barns.
There's probably thousands or maybe hundreds of thousands of old barns and old reclaimed timber out there across the country, and you guys have specifically set out to find those barns and take them down and bring them back and bring that wood back to life. This wood takes a different type of artisan and a craftsman to cut it and apply it, and so it's really an art form to take this wood and make it into something else somewhere else.
Numerous people, even during our build, ask where we got this and wow, where'd that come from? And whenever we have a story to tell, they are just beyond belief that we know where they came from, and people couldn't believe it.
If we lose the barns, and as our communities grow older, we're going to lose that. And so by having this furniture, it does certainly add to a little bit of the history, and there is a story to be told.
Not only is there a story about where it came from, there's a story about how it was carved and put up there on our house, and there's a story about how to take care of it and preserve it.
Right now it seems like there's such a time in making everything look old, and when you have the actual item, I think it's much more valuable.
Very authentic.
The history.
Some of these timbers may be well over 200 years old, and so repurposing, they're given life for another 200 years.